Morning everyone. Bit of a different format today. I'll explain why in a minute, but basically stick with me for the 1 minute tip or 1 minute challenge. And if you are a little bit more interested in what I'm talking about, then perhaps stick on. I'll stay on here for about 3 minutes. So it gives you a chance to say hello, to see where I am, and to listen in about what the challenge is today. So if you don't know, I'm Amy from Kahuna Co, and we are doing a 28-day challenge to the May 11th, which is when apparently Daniel Andrews, the Premier, has said he will lift the state of emergency in Victoria. So it could be when our life changes a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's hope so. But we thought it'd be good and fun to do a countdown. We're on day 25, so there's 25 days left to go. And every day we are bringing you a 1 minute tip and challenge on things that you can learn about your phones or social media or getting your business online and things like that. So stick with us, and if you're a person that only likes to watch a short video, just watch the 1 minute for 1 minute and give me a thumbs up, just so I know you're there. I can see that a couple of people are watching, so good morning. I hope you're still lying in bed or having your coffee or doing whatever you do in the morning. Alright, so today's challenge and tip is actually about going live. The other videos I've done as pre-recordings, and I'll tell you what, I am not good at that. I'm going to have to post the outtakes reel because I stop and start and I'm not happy with it, and I just figured today I'm just going to do what you do when you go live, and you just press the button and you get the adrenaline rush and you just go for it. So why do we like going live so much at Kahuna Co? Well, there's plenty of reasons. One of the main ones is because Facebook likes it a lot too. So when you do a post, I'm not sure if people know, but you only get people only see 5% of your audience sees what you post if you're a business page. So that's not much. I've got 1,000 followers, so only 5% of them see them if I pop a photo up, if I put a little announcement up. But Facebook Live videos actually increase your reach by about 6%. I think, yeah, I did write the stats down. But yeah, it basically goes out to a heap more people. Yeah, there's heaps of other reasons why it's really good to do live. I've got a prompt sheet here because I always forget to say important things. So basically, yeah, Facebook, the reason I'm doing 1 minute, I usually do a 1 minute video and it's not live. They haven't been going so well. So I thought I'll do a live and I'll talk about why I'm doing a live. Facebook likes videos that are longer than 3 minutes generally, and they actually really like videos that are lives that are longer than 20 minutes. So we do a 20-minute lunchtimes with locals on a Friday. And that's one of the reasons why I do that, because it gets shared to more people and people get more of a chance to interact and engage. So if you're there listening to me and watching now, can you please give me a thumbs up or a like or a comment? Let me know how you're going, what you're up to today, what you're going to do over the weekend. Not much to do, but it'd be good to know that there's people out there watching today. I'll probably talk for longer than a minute now. I can't even see where it says. Anyway, yeah, so Kahuna Co, we are great advocates for going live. It's scary, but I did go to a business mentor, and she said it is the way to help your business take off and to get your message out to more people. So as scary as it is, I mean, no one likes what they look like or they sound like, so you just got to forget about that. Look at me, I've just got out of bed and gone for a morning walk. Actually, I'll spin the camera around, give you a look at, not too bad a place to do my video from today. So that's another good thing about Facebook Live. You get to take people places where they can't normally go, and that's what we like doing on our lunchtimes with locals. We go behind the scenes on a Friday at 1 p.m. And show people behind the scenes of a business and introduce them to locals that they might not already know. So that's another really good thing. Hi Erin, hi Kerry, thanks for watching along. Thanks for giving me some feedback. I wasn't sure if anyone was watching. So Facebook Live helps with connecting with people. Connecting with your audience, people can get to know you, people can get to trust you, and people like to actually see a human face. We're always on a screen, we're always seeing text and photos and posts and blogs and emails, but they actually really like to see a human face, and it feels a bit more like that human-to-human interaction, which is really important. It's also good to get some engagement. As you can see, we've got some people putting comments on here, and if you've watched other lives or videos before, particularly on Instagram, celebrities get on there and they might do like a cooking demonstration, and you can see people are asking them questions, sometimes inappropriate questions, but it's an interaction, and you know, there was no other time when you could interact from your house with a celebrity, or, you know, ask questions instantly. So that's another good reason. And it's a great way of getting info out there. I mean, if you've got an announcement and you think, oh, I'm just going to put it on my Facebook page, but it's like a really important, like, oh, we're shut tomorrow, only 5% of people are going to see it. So, you know, people might still turn up at your business on that day and go, oh, how come they're not open? If you can do a Facebook Live, it's more likely to be seen by more people. And people will actually share that type of thing, because think, oh, gee, I better, you know, tell my friends about that and make sure they know that business is closed. And they make sure know that there's sales on, or they make sure they, you know about this person who offers this great service. So, you know, that's another reason why. Getting info out to people really quickly. So if you've got even sports clubs or Lions clubs should do things like that, because you can help get messages out. So I'll stop talking for people who like short videos, but I will give you the challenge. I challenge you to do a Facebook Live. I'll give you a tip later on if you keep watching about how you can practice, but I also need a participant or two to come on my Facebook Live today for Kahuna Co, because I can't go out to businesses and interview people at the moment. So I'm using a special program called StreamYard to actually interview people. It's really easy. All I do is email you a code, and then you can do it on your phone or on your computer, whatever's got a camera and a microphone, and you can come and we can have a chat live on our Kahuna Co Facebook page. I'd really love people to do that. So that's my challenge to you today. But if you can't do that, then just have a play around with Facebook Live yourself. Alright, so if you like short videos, head off now, but I've got some handy tips for the other people. Hopefully there's people watching. Don't forget, some people will watch your video live and some people will watch it on a pre-recorded version. So don't focus it on the live people, say hi and everything, but also make sure it's appropriate for people who are watching later on, and there will be a lot of them. We get most of our likes over the weekend after our lunchtimes with locals. Stay near the microphone. You can see I've got my AirPods. You don't need them, but there's just birds screeching in the background at the moment, so I just thought that would be handy so you could hear me better. But I have learned from my mistakes, which was when I've been interviewing people and then they've walked away to maybe show a product or moved away from the camera, that you can't actually hear their voice very well. So stay either near your camera or wear the AirPods, or you can buy little $15 microphones or whatever if you're going to use a tripod and you want to be standing up doing some talking or showcasing. So that's just another really good hint. Have water with you. It's really, I don't at the moment, but it's the time when you'll get a tickle in your throat or you'll need to do a cough. So that's another really good hint. Have your prompts. I've got my little prompts here scribbled on a bit of paper, because no doubt you will forget to deliver your most important message. It happens all the time. So that's another one. And you will get a sore arm holding your phone up, especially when you do a 20-minute one and you're walking around and showing off someone's shop or business. I've actually already got a sore arm, so I've just swapped hands as well. I do have a gimbal that I can use, but I haven't really worked it out yet. So look straight into the camera. It's so tempting. Like, okay, I'll talk now for a little bit where I'm actually talking at my own face. It's a really big habit. You just do it naturally. But now I'm talking at the camera, which it seems really unusual and it's hard to remember to do, but it definitely makes a big difference for connecting with your audience. So another big tip, and something that I've made a mistake of a few times, is make sure you save your live video to your camera roll. You can only do that when you press stop. So just press stop and then hold, because that's the only time, really, the easiest time where you can press save to your camera roll. I did my first Instagram live last night, and oh God, I don't think anyone really saw it because I didn't realise, but the camera was facing the wrong way for the first like 30 seconds, so everyone would have just tuned out thinking that I'd made a mistake. And then, you know, I was in such a rush afterwards that I just sort of skipped off it once I'd turned it off and did not save it. So I really wanted it because I thought it was quite funny, and I wanted to sort of repost it to Facebook or go back and see if I could edit it, and yeah, just basically see what I'd actually said, because yeah, it was my first Instagram live. Anyway, that's a different one. So I seem to know more about Facebook because I've used it a bit. And I did say I was going to give you a tip about how to practice on Facebook Live. You can do your privacy settings to only me, which means you can do a live and only you can see it. It won't actually get shared on your page or on your Facebook profile. So it's great to have a play around with. You obviously won't get any comments, or it won't tell you how many people are watching or anything, but it's really, really good way to practice, just so you can get an idea of it all. Hold your phone in horizontal alignment. That's very important. That's what I'm doing now. And don't flip your phone around while you're, you know, like this. Okay, now that's stuffed up. Okay, don't do that while you're actually recording, because it won't be good viewer experience. But you can flip your phone camera from backwards to forwards, obviously. That's kind of a good idea. Don't do it too much. I don't know if you can do that on Instagram. I'll have to have a play around with that at another time. So basically, Facebook rewards consistency, which is why we do our Lunchtimes with Locals every Friday at 1 p.m. every week. Facebook, I could talk forever about that, but it has what's called an algorithm in the background, and it rewards certain things. So basically, you know, if you just put a text post up and it just says we are open today 10 till 4, Facebook won't share that very much because it's not very exciting for the viewer. If you put maybe a good graphic up with a little bit of writing, then they'll share that a little bit more. So everything's sort of weighted, and so live videos are weighted pretty highly, and videos are as well. Shares are weighted more highly than just someone liking your post. Comments and tags are weighted fairly well, and consistency. So if you're posting on the same time every week or every day, or just if you're only just posting on your Facebook page once a week or once a month, then Facebook aren't going to share your posts as much. They want you to be on there active as much as possible. And so I would absolutely love to finish up now and go home and have my coffee. But I just want to say, please join me for Lunchtimes with Locals today. And I'm actually going to be all lived out today because I am being interviewed for the first time on Facebook Live tonight by the girls from The Tailored Peach, which is a clothing boutique in Kerrang. So that's very exciting. I'm very honoured to have been asked to do that. So thank you very much, girls. And I would actually really love to hear from some businesses or people with a message that would like to start on Kahuna Co's Lunchtimes with Locals today at 1 p.m. Please, 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 please. That's my challenge to you today. I hope you have a great day, everyone. And yeah, I'd love to see some of your lives. Bye.